As a leader, you need to make sure all employees are speaking up in the workplace, every day and at every meeting. This video will provide the techniques for building these skills in your people. If your employees aren't speaking up in the workplace, find out why. Your role as a leader centers on engaging everyone so you can draw out their full potential. As a leader, this is a question you need to ask your employees. Why are you being silent? Because even though your employees are quiet, you can bet they have lots of thoughts and ideas. So making sure they're speaking up in the workplace is vital for the success of the company. Now, here are a few more questions that will help you learn how to empower your employees to speak up. Be curious, direct, and supportive as you ask these questions and listen to their answers. So the questions to ask your employees to learn why they don't speak up at meetings: number one, why aren't you talking in meetings? Why aren't you raising your hand? Why aren't you sharing your opinions? Why aren't you speaking up in the workplace? Show curiosity about their experience in meetings and how they feel they are doing. What do they see as their role? How do they believe they should be participating? And how does that affect how they show up in meetings? Do they see how their lack of contribution is having a negative impact? Then you want to move on to the second question to get to the crux of the matter. And the second one is, what are you afraid of? What's holding you back from sharing and speaking up in the workplace? Only by understanding these barriers can you work to address them. Listen with empathy, and as they explain what holds them back. Now you're ready to move on to the third question, which is geared towards finding the solution to the issue. The third question is, what will make you feel comfortable speaking up in the workplace? Ask about how they prepare for their meetings. What might they do before the meeting to get ready to share their thoughts sooner? Many leaders have never thought about asking these types of questions. You may accept your employees for who they are. They don't share as much as others, that's fine. They're introverts, that's fine. They're quiet in meetings, that's fine. For all of these reasons, you rationalize that it's okay that they don't share. However, when they don't share, you're really doing the company and yourself a disservice by not expecting more active participation. Not sharing isn't acceptable anymore. They must begin speaking up in the workplace. Introverts, for example, are fully capable of speaking up in meetings, and you do them as well as the company a disservice when you believe otherwise. So the people who are quiet in meetings for many different reasons, some might be reticent by nature, others might fear that their opinions will be ridiculed and dismissed. Some are not comfortable speaking if they don't know the other people at the meeting. The bottom line for you is that these employees who aren't speaking up are an important part of the company. And you have to realize that they have the expertise and experience that gives them a unique perspective that other people need to hear. When they share, they elevate the conversation to another level. I recommend buying my book, Executive Presence: Step into Your Power, Convey Confidence, and Lead with Conviction. It is an excellent resource showing you how to get your employees to speak up more. An entire chapter of the book is dedicated to improving this specific area.